There we go.
Cool, yeah. Want to bring it back in?
Yeah, we're gonna bring it back in. We just blew out everybody's ears that thought it was their volume.
Yeah.
We just blew everybody's home stereo, everybody's phone speaker, everybody's car speaker.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. The little deck thing here ain't working, but it's alright. I'm just using the.
Damn, Spaz said, "Yep, there goes my speakers."
We're sorry.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. But yeah, we're back. So let's get the announcements out of the way. So Masters of None Podcast, episode 149. You guys can check out this episode. Hopefully you stay for the whole episode. But if you don't get to, you can watch it in the archive and you can watch any of our previous episodes. And if you can only listen to audio versions, if you're at work, driving, what have you, you can find us on all audio podcast platforms from Spotify to Apple Podcasts to Google Play Store, all that good stuff. And if you don't find us on your preferred podcast platform, we're going to do Berto.
Find us on social media and send us a dirty DM. And tell me why. No, just tell me the obscure platform you listen to and I'll put us on there.
Yeah, but do the first one too.
Yeah, send me a dirty message. I don't like the way this is. I don't like the way this camera's like hawking straight at me. I feel like it's like one of those fucking weird paintings that follow you.
You elected to sit this way.
I know I did. I wanted to sit
yourself.
this way. I've been telling myself that I want to get more and more behind this like little coffee table right here.
You did it to yourself?
And I thought it would give me like it's giving me an empty feeling.
Yeah, you thought it was going to do more than it was, and here you go.
No. I was going towards the warmth, but I went too far. It was as hot as it was going to get me sitting right here.
That's it, Icarus. You went too close to the sun. Now your wings melted.
I regret it.
You should.
I regret it. Next episode, we're back in our fucking regular seats.
Yeah, Chris said his ears are bleeding. Damn, I'm sorry, guys. Don't send us your audiologist bill, because nothing we can do for you.
Is that the name of that doctor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you think? You think it's a stereo doctor?
No, I don't know if it was like an ENT or something like that.
Yeah, but there's also one that works specifically with hearing.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are called an audiologist.
Yeah. Okay. So they're not audioticians. Audioticians.
No, they're not audioticians.
Okay. All right.
You know, but I'm sure there's some kind of degree for that you can go and waste money on.
It's a European thing.
Yeah.
You guys wouldn't obviously know about that.
You know what's so funny? Twiz sent me this video of this lady today talking about how she went to school, like she's got kids and stuff, and now she's going back to grad school, and she's like, I'm going back to grad school. She talks about her first degree that was useless. It was in theater. And then she says she's going back to school to get her graduate degree in criminal justice. I was like, damn, you trying not to get a job. You trying to just owe people money and find no job.
I always thought it was crazy that schools even like offered like programs that they knew were very, very difficult to like find jobs in, but still charge absurd amount of money.
Of course, they designed curriculums around it. Somebody was like, "What else do you think we should add in this stupid ass degree?" And they're like, make a new an improv class. That's what I think. Good improv. We'll do unrestricted elective, and then we'll put the improv class over there.
That's super fucking funny.
Oh my god!
Like, how many people that have gone to FIT have like what's the success percentage of like people who are employed like directly after graduating from like a
FIT might be the exception.
I guess because they have like business programs and things like that, but I'm talking about like creative majors.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with the person. You know what I mean? I don't think you have to be a certain kind of person to go to art school and then make it as an artist. It's very different. That's why most of them end up teaching and shit like that.
I feel like it's already difficult to be an artist than to set yourself back like a couple of years. I don't know and I'm normally like the person who says, go to school. But I don't know if that's one of those things that you really got to go to school to do.
You don't. On the contrary, but that's the majority of majors is they falsely make you feel like you're being prepared to go into that field. Yeah. So they're like, you want to be an artist? You're like, oh my God, I love painting. They're like, cool. Come on over here and study art.
Yeah.
Get a degree in art. And you're like, oh my God, it works in medicine. It works in teaching. Mm-hmm. You know, it works in every field, pharmaceuticals. Jeez, of course.
Yeah, if I just go there and I do all the work that they tell me to do, in 4 years, I will be an artiste.
Yeah, and too bad nobody ever tells them you actually have to be good, too. You have to make shit people like. And of course, school never goes on sale.
Never.
I always wonder, why is it that school, there's never any kind of, you can never negotiate your tuition ever. There's never a discount. There's never a sale. Like, there should be clearance degrees. There should literally be things that are always buy one, get one.
There's like an incentive to take more, right? Because after like a certain amount of credits, you're not paying anymore.
Yeah, but it's almost impossible. You have to go more than 12 credits. So any amount of credits over 12 is full time. So once you're going, you have to hit like 18 credits and you're like, damn, I'm really crushing it, but you fail every class. Yeah. So now what's the point?
16's not like unheard of.
No, it's not. I actually took 18 a couple semesters. Yeah, I took a couple 16s. Yeah, you know.
Fun fact.
Can
I'm
I
sorry.
say?
Go ahead, Swizz.
My bad, I just jumped.
You just coughed over my flex about how many credits I took.
Yeah, no,
Nah, go ahead.
Listen.
you're the big dick, Jay. Go ahead.
Nah,
Swizz.
listen.
All right,
remember,
thanks. Go ahead.
Remember what Kanye said? You'll never be cold as long as you got them degrees. You remember
fact.
that?
Yeah.
But nah. Fun fact. I'm like literally 4 credits away from graduating with some type of degree.
Damn, that's what's up. Good for you, bro.
Yeah.
Like no, let's say 6. Let's say 6. But I'm like literally in just dumb classes. I'm gonna go back though.
That's not bad.
No
6
such thing
credits
as
is
a
2
dumb
classes.
class, bro. Don't get this confused for saying that there's dumb classes.
Nah, there's
Yeah.
there's dumb classes, bro.
No, I still think that you could always benefit from an education. Like, I don't think it's ever like, obviously there's many people who don't work in the field that they were that they went to school for, but that doesn't mean that like an education is useless. I don't want to fucking.
There's a lot of them that are, though. And I shouldn't say there's no dumb classes. There's a lot of dumb classes. And that's why they make you take ones that they don't care what you take.
There definitely are some dumb
I'm
classes,
like,
but I don't think.
electives, they don't care what you take. They're just like, you got to take another one. And you're like, which one? They're like, doesn't matter. And you're like, wait a minute. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I hated that they made me take a language.
Yeah, that's absurd.
They made me take 2 semesters of a language, and I'm like, why? I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I finished that already back there in high school. Now I'm here to learn about fucking plugging things into each other.
Yeah. That's what, you know, it's, well, they didn't respect your adult film directing career,
I guess.
curriculum, your major.
I guess. But yeah, it never goes on sale. It's like, go ahead. You want to catch up on the chat?
Yeah, I'm going to catch up. Go, you got it, Twiz?
Yeah,
you guys missed it
Please.
before. When we were muted, I was talking about how crazy it is that during talk shows, when I was a kid, I never knew that they had like the applause sign that came up and told the audience when to applaud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like prompts. It's so overproduced. Like somebody in there, like, you're not louder.
Yeah. Oh, they got hype people?
Oh, yeah. You crazy? You think that's a regular sign? That shit probably flashes. It's got little fucking hands.
No.
Like this. Probably
You got
real
that
creative.
chip in there?
Yeah, I'm sure with the symbols.
Oh,
Yeah.
those ohs.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, just catching up on the chat real quick. Spaz, going back to when there was a sound issue. Spaz said Eminem said if your sound's not good, there's a specific doctor you gotta go see.
That's right. Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Oh, okay. I see.
And then Christoph was like, I wish there was a Steam School summer sale. Mama Brooks wave. She's in the chat. What's up, Mama Brooks?
Happy birthday, Mama Brooks.
Hey, happy birthday, happy belated and all that. Spaz said, I'm past systemic education. I learn new shit daily though. And then Mama Brooks says, so true, Justin. So
Yeah, it's
Take your pick of whatever is true.
Yeah.
Because it all is whatever comes from me.
another
ahead.
creative field that's tricky is culinary.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's another one that's like, it's almost like you going to school for culinary, going to school for history, like you got the same odds. You know what I'm saying?
No, not quite. Because there's a difference because of the connections you make in culinary school. Like they put you, some schools will put you in like an internship with a restaurant. They'll give you an opportunity to study abroad. Then you go and you work under someone. And now if you do a good job, you meet that person. That person kind of is a restaurateur or whatever the word is, and then.
But that's definitely like that student is definitely the
exception.
The exception, and there's that person in every, I guess, field. Like every major has like one school somewhere has a dude that's out on like an internship where he, that he's getting credit for.
Yeah, the Jamie Vernon.
Yeah,
Jamie Verner or Vernon. Young
he was
Jamie.
an intern.
Dude, he went to school with a guy we used to work with.
No, I know, but he was an inside. That's how he got the gig with Joe
No,
Rogan?
I mean, he came out of that school when a lot of people did nothing.
Okay.
Coming out of Full Sail. And he ended up like packing his shit, moving over there. And somehow or another, he ended up being a massive success story with producing the JRE. You know, so I don't know. I mean, I think culinary school is because people that go to good culinary schools, they end up having good opportunities.
Yeah.
Like if you go to Culinary Institute of America, like you are going to have opportunities. Like that name actually holds weight. If you go somewhere and you went there.
Well, you know what it is when it comes to culinary? It's a lot of times it's the forefathers, it's the people that came before who kind of paved the way, and you know, like whether it's CIA, whether it's the Institute of Culinary Education, whether it's Johnson and Wales, which is a staple in the culinary community.
Johnson and Wales.
Rhode Island.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not like
no, I think they're in other countries too. There's a few of them.
The main thing,
Go ahead, Twiz. Sorry.
It's him, bro. It's him.
Nah, the main thing is the exposure. It's different. Before, chefs were kind of, it was like an underground. There's like an underground club. Now, with Instagram and things like that, you got to understand that the way that pics, even without filters, the way that angles came from pics and stuff like that, Instagram blew it up. So now the people that make these things or start these trends, the chefs that are kind of behind the, we're behind the stove are now behind the lens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
and also the ones with it's the celebrity chef, I think, changed the game.
Yeah.
You know, the Bobby Flays, that kind of shit.
But I still think it's a difficult career to like say that you're going to go to school and then do this after. Like there's still a lot that needs to be done after you finish school, like a long grind. Like it's not like going to school. It's not as direct as going to school to be an accountant. Like you go to school to be an accountant, you get out and you go and you're an accountant somewhere. You know, you might be a junior level accountant or you might be this or that, but you're working your way to be an accountant. You know that as long as you stay here and work hard, you're going to become an accountant or you are an accountant, right? Going to school to be one of these like chefs, like you don't guarantee like you're going to work in like a Michelin star like place or like be like even get to that like high. It's like a creative field. You know, it's a lot more
you're
difficult
still a
to
chef.
succeed. I suppose
Like as an
you're still-
accountant, you know, you're not going to come out of school and manage Mark Cuban's portfolio, but you might come out and do some taxes at H&R Block.
Yeah,
Like,
I suppose. Yeah, you
know?
come out, you're still a chef. Just like if you come out and you're a painter, you're still a painter. But there's a big difference between like the people who like, you know, I'm sure when you want to, when you leave these places, like you aspire to be something like grand, right? It's like
Well,
no
sure.
artist aspires to just be like, you know, painting in his basement for himself.
True.
Or maybe they do. Maybe they just want the money so that they can supplement their lifestyle. What the fuck do I know? I'm not an artist.
He's not an artist.
I'm not an artist. Like I don't have an artistic bone in my body, but so maybe everything I'm saying is fucking wrong.
Typical. So pretty spot on.
Yeah.
So no,
we could move forward. You want to talk about Nate Diaz choking out the Logan Paul lookalike in the street?
No, that was crazy. I seen that video.
you saw the video, right? I wish we could play it. Once TMZ got their hands on it, they always
They
Ruin
flag
everything.
they always
yeah.
flag our shit, man. But
Yeah, there's a video of a UFC fighter or ex-fighter or retired fighter, Nate Diaz, choking somebody to sleep. And where was it, New Orleans?
no, it was right after that fight event. I want to say it was Vegas.
Okay.
I want to say, I could be wrong.
you're right.
I think it was after the BKFC, the bare knuckles shit. I think
No, I believe it.
bare
it
knuckles
was-
not in Vegas.
No, it was after the
No, it's New Orleans. It was New
Yeah.
Orleans.
New Orleans.
yeah, it was after the boxing event.
Whose boxing event?
The Ryan Garcia fight.
Was it after the Ryan Garcia fight?
Yeah.
Oh shit! For some reason, I thought it was Friday.
No.
That happened on Saturday. Damn. Yeah, but anyway, I wish we could play the video. But he got into some kind of altercation with a reality star inside the arena. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen
when he
that,
took
too.
the water bottle, turned around and pegged that dude in the chest with it.
I didn't see the video of the dude getting pegged in the chest.
Oh,
but I
he
seen-
grabbed it, turned around, and just threw that shit like fucking Randy Johnson.
Did he hit the dude?
Dude hit him like in the chest, and like point blank, the guy was like one row behind him. Like,
Did he-
it
when
wasn't
he-
like he threw it up into the mezzanine. Nah, he cracked him with it.
Damn.
So then the guy like puffed up and shit, and then Nate was doing like all this shit, and then that blew over. Then Nate goes outside and there's like a fight everywhere. It's dangerous, man. You shouldn't be in a position where there's that many people fighting, because there was just random fights going on, and that's how somebody produces a weapon, and then it gets real terrible. But the dude was approaching him, looked like he was trying to approach him peacefully. The guy had his hands up. But if you don't want to fight, don't put your hands up and then continue to walk toward me.
Yeah.
Because Nate Diaz's back was by a building. It was like on a main strip, it looked like. So don't approach somebody with your hands up if you don't intend to, like, just stop. Put your hands up and just stop, or walk back.
Yeah, leave.
Why are you continuing to move forward? So then Nate proceeds to just snap him down and just put him in a guillotine choke while he's still looking around. And it was like a high elbow. It was like, he choked the shit out of him, and then he just dropped the dude, just laid him on the ground.
Yeah.
You know, and he was starfished. Like, for real.
Yeah, put him to sleep.
He was out, dude.
Yeah. I'm merciful.
No, I saw that, and I'm not even. I don't even practice, but just see it when he grabbed him, I was like, oh. Yeah, he's going. I was like, he's going to sleep.
He went to sleep right away. He wasn't even choking him that long. He put him right to sleep and let him go.
And he put him in the best submission he could have, because he still kept his eye on everyone.
Yeah. That's the best for Nate. Yeah, because when he let him go, that dude just fell to the floor.
Yeah, and also he was able to watch what was going on, like, while he was choking him.
Yeah,
you know, he'd throw up like a flying armbar. Nah. That's not a good move for a street fight.
Yeah, I'm sure Nate would have pulled it off. But you know what's funny is you ever hear that guy? He's one of the like personalities in Barstool. I think it was him.
KFC?
Nah, I don't know who it was, so I don't want to.
It wasn't Portnoy?
None of the fucking big guys, all right? The story was told on Barstool. It might not even be a guy that fucking works there. But he was talking about hanging out with Nate, and he was like, it's exactly what you think it's like. He's like, I get there, and like they're all doing shotguns. And like we shotgun a couple of beers, we hang out. He goes, we hit the streets. He goes, Nate's saying what's up to everybody. He gets into problems with somebody, front kicks somebody in the fucking chest. He goes, there's like a little bit of a scuffle, and then that's it. We're on to the next place. And he's like talking. He goes, this is exactly what you think it's like. Nate's just out there like punching dudes in the mouth and front kicking people.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
Oh no. Damn, I didn't think Nate got down like that.
Can you imagine a bar talk? He probably gets a lot of people talking shit to him. And he's just out there teep kicking people.
I think he just misunderstands a lot. That's what I think happens. I think he just doesn't understand. You know, somebody will be like, what's up, Nate? He'll be like, what you mean, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, how? And it's like, wait, he's like Joe Pesci from Goodfellas, you know, where he's like, man, you're funny. He tells him, and he's like, funny how? You know, he starts getting all crazy, but then he ends up joking. No, Nate's not joking. I saw it happen in the Tough House when he was on the show. He would misunderstand shit, and then just it turns into a physical altercation.
Then it's like, oh no, we have to fight, dude. A couple months ago, he smacked that Nelk MMA reporter. There's like a guy that Nelk hires, and he covers MMA, and Nate smacked him backstage a couple months ago.
Why? Because he probably misunderstood who he was.
He reported something about Nate, and then like he tweeted something at him, and then he seen him backstage, and he smacks him, and like. I'm pretty sure that's what he said he was going to do, and then he ended up smacking him.
Yeah, see, but that was intentional. He knew who he was looking for and who was going to get smacked.
Yeah.
That's different. I don't know, man. That's got to be a crazy way to live.
Just always with his boys.
He said it's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah, he's just a vegan that's just out there fucking teep kicking people.
Listen, I don't know what kind of soy steaks he's eating, but he was big when he choked that dude out.
Yeah.
Nate was 200 pounds when he choked that dude out.
His fight's going to be at 185. He's at least 200 pounds right now.
Yeah, at least. He looked big.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, dude. Like, I don't know why. I always picture Nate to be like real thin and like lanky. No, he's not.
No.
That's a big dude with a big old head.
That other guy was big as fuck, and he choked him standing up, bro.
Yeah.
Palm to palm. He was like this.
Yeah, he really did strangle that dude. But, you know, lesson learned. Now you don't do that to Nate. You know? And I think that's important for these silly boxing purists. That think that boxing is, you know, always applicable no matter what the fight situation. There's things that will nullify that shit. You know, but given, you got to be Nate.
It goes it goes in every direction.
Yeah, true. Because there's some guys that might be a black belt, go to put some guillotine choke on somebody, and the dude just throws a counter right hand.
Yeah, it goes to sleep.
You ever see that video of Yoriorkis Gamboa? You know, the Dominican dude?
No.
He's like a really, damn, if you look up Gamboa, I don't know what weight class he was. He's a real small fighter. But some guy comes up to him and...
Wait, what you want to know?
Gamboa, Yoriorkis Gamboa.
Yoriorkis Gamboa,
Yeah.
41 years old, 5'5".
What was his weight class? Does it say what he fought?
Featherweight.
Featherweight. So thank you. He's talking to some guy and he's got his hands down and they're just talking. The dude all of a sudden throws a punch at him, a sucker punch. Dude, he wasn't even looking when the dude throws the punch. And he still slipped it and was like, bah, 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 bah. And I'm like, yo, just started throwing these combos.
Yeah.
Bro, it was incredible. Dude, this speed. He didn't notice that the guy tried to hit him until the guy's hand was here. And he was like,
And he still moved out of the
dude,
way.
it was nuts.
Yeah.
I forget how I think he slipped it. I think he went under it or something. Man, it was incredible, dude.
I think 2 fights ago, Canelo was fighting somebody and they were at the face-off. Like, I think he flinched or, like, kind of swung at Canelo. And Canelo just, like, you know, like that Conor, like that step back, that pull back, and then follow the fucking punch back in. He just pulled back just enough and came back in and, like, threw a little 2-piece.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, these guys are so fucking fast.
Dude, so fast. That shit is muscle memory. When I saw him just pull, and he don't even fight anymore, I don't think. He's like in his 40s.
What'd you think about the fight this weekend?
I thought it was a pretty good fight. I don't remember how long it went. What did it go, 5 rounds or something?
7 rounds.
7 rounds? That's right, 7 rounds. And people are saying that he took a knee, he threw the fight. Dude, Gervonta Tank Davis is one of the hardest punching active fighters right now. And he hit him with a left to his liver.
Yeah.
Anybody, Miguel Cotto made his career off of that punch. That's how he got the majority of his knockouts. It was like left hooks to the body. I mean, Stipe and DC, I mean, there's been so many times that you see the power of the liver punch, but then for some reason people are discrediting Ryan Garcia like he quit. Like they're saying he took a knee as if he was supposed to end the fight in the 7th round.
That's a classic reaction to a liver shot.
Yeah,
Like,
and the delay of it.
Yeah, because the pain, I don't know this from experience. I've never been punched in the liver, but it seems like the pain comes up. Like you get hit and then like it starts going up and up and up and then it becomes unbearable because it's always a delayed drop.
It's like getting hit in the testicles. Like you get hit in the nuts. At first you don't feel it, and then you're like, oh, you know, like there's typically a delayed reaction like that as well. But, you know, and you can even see he reacts at first. You see he understood the impact.
Yeah.
Because he was like, damn, that was hard. And then he was like, ooh. And then he went down. Like you could just see his reaction. He steps back. It looked very real. It didn't look like that Asian fighter that Floyd Mayweather fought that was flying all over the ring. You know, please. I'm actually disappointed. I heard Joe Rogan talking about it a while back, few episodes back, where he was talking about just that was a real fight. It had to do with the size disparity between Floyd and this other fighter. And I'm like, absolutely not. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, that guy was all over the ring. It looked like wrestling.
Bro, that guy was a hired actor. He was like an acrobat.
He was like one of the members of one of those dojos on like McDojo's videos. Where they just go by somebody and they're like,
yeah,
they just flip over and go flying into the corner. Like, ridiculous, man. I guess we had a friend of ours. We were going to have a guest that was going to stop in. He was going to stop in, but don't think he's coming. Don't think he's coming.
It's all right. I had a whole segment on I was going to talk shit about how that's unacceptable. And then I read an article about Designer having his winger out on an airplane. And I'm like, well, how can I call this unacceptable if I also call this unacceptable? What's up? Designer is...
Allegedly.
Was he caught with his piece out?
They're alleging that he not only had it out, he was having it out.
Yeah. He was having it out with himself. That's
what the
weird.
Allegations are saying. I mean, that's got to be crazy.
Yeah, they're trying to charge him with indecent exposure.
That's all you get for that?
That's not a bad deal.
Yeah, charged with indecent exposure for allegedly masturbating on flight. They said that he got it from his first. Okay.
Oh,
A flight attendant. I'm sorry. A flight attendant. Excuse me. Let me gain my composure because it's just funny.
Ray, you read the chat that Ray put in? Ray said apparently he was spanking that thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep my composure. Read this. Hold on, let me jump on camera real quick. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Twist back in the house.
So it says after a flight attendant spotted him exposing himself, he quickly covered up, only to be caught masturbating about 5 minutes later.
What?
By members of the crew. He was again told no and covered himself up, the complaint alleges. Even after he was told he was going to be arrested, he was seen exposing himself for a third time. Wait, but there's a funny part. Where was it? It says 2 travel buddies agreed to watch him the rest of the flight when he was moved to the back of the plane, where he apologized to his security guard and claimed he was bugging and messed up. When he got up from his first class seat to move to the back, a jar of Vaseline dropped in the aisle, the complaint
Oh
states.
my God.
Yeah.
How you use Vaseline?
I don't know. I'm not. You know me.
All right, but like
Call me Dry Dick Bobby. You know?
that sounds like it's involuntary. Like
it
it's
sounds like
almost,
he's just geeked up on the fucking
yeah.
plane.
That's crazy. He said he apologized. Yeah, with that complicated ass voice he has and the way he talks, he was like, "I'm sorry." You can never understand him, bro, at all.
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that
he
shit.
definitely did that. Like as he was, can you imagine? They caught him 3 times allegedly.
I think it's hilarious that number one, they said they told him no. They treat him like a dog. They walk by and they're like, no.
And then they told his friends to watch him.
Yeah.
Hey, tell him he can't keep pulling his dick out.
Oh, wait, they were supposed to stop him? I thought they were just supposed to watch him do it.
You know they're the part of the entourage. They can't tell him anything.
They can't tell him nothing.
They might have
One
to
of them's
beat
got to
his
be like,
dick.
damn, it's my Vaseline. One of them's there to
Yeah, one of them
take-
has to claim the Vaseline. That's crazy.
Bro, they had to move him mad times. At least, you know what's crazy? That reminds me of something else that just happened. Did you see on an American Airlines flight from New York to, I think it said New Delhi? I sent that to you.
I read the headline, yeah.
That the passenger urinated on another passenger?
What the fuck is up with people?
Yo, that only happens on planes from New York, dude. This is the only place where there's that many volatile, disgusting humans residing.
Yeah, it's the weirdest
Have you
shit.
ever heard that on a plane coming from Hawaii? Have you ever heard of that on a plane coming from, I don't care where.
Yeah.
It's either Boston, LA, or New York. That's it.
Yeah.
That
Why
shit don't even happen coming from Chicago.
How do you piss on somebody on an airplane?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I only read a little bit. I skimmed it, and you just read the headline.
Yeah. So none of us know
it's
shit.
very possible that this was it could have been a baby that peed.
Yeah.
You know, it could have been a baby peed on his mom, and it was a clickbait title.
I love
You know,
watching.
she was carrying him.
yeah.
She had a wet spot, you know? Yeah, but that was interesting. And also this other plane that turned around mid-flight because they told some guy to go back to his seat.
Oh yeah.
Did you read
What?
about that?
Yeah, I remember that. That was a little while back. Then I think we spoke about that.
I just saw it.
Didn't we? No, didn't we speak about that?
I don't think so. I never heard of it.
The guy that when they had to turn the flight around? No way. No, we spoke about the guy with the spork with the spoon.
No, he's talking about somebody. They turned a flight around mid-flight.
Dude, and they said what witnesses said that the guy, I guess I don't know what he was doing. For some reason, he was standing. I imagine he's probably waiting for the bathroom or something. That's the only reason I could really see an extended period of standing on an airplane.
Yeah.
You know, and they said that he was standing and they asked him to return to his seat. And then he said he wasn't going to return to his seat yet. And then they said, you have to return to your seat or we're just going to turn the plane around. And then he laughed at them, and they said that he didn't take it seriously.
And they doubled down?
Finished whatever he was doing, goes and sits down, and then everybody on the map, you know, you could track the flight,
Yeah.
start seeing that the airplane is going the other direction now. It's backtracking where they already went. Dude, it was, what was the flight? It was like an 8-hour, 10-hour flight, and like 3 hours into it, they turned it around and didn't even tell the passengers. They only noted it because of the map that showed that they backtracked.
So wait, so they just turned around to drop him off?
No, they were police waiting when they returned.
Yeah, that's always, you know that.
What's the charge?
I mean, I don't know. I guess you really can't roll the dice either. You're up in the air. Sit your ass down, dude.
That's why it's so crazy that these things even happen on flights, because those are times where you want everybody to be as relaxed as possible.
That's a fact. And those charges will be crazy when you touch down. It'll be crazy.
I'll tell you one thing: You won't be flying anytime soon.
Yeah,
that's a
man.
fact.
They
That's
put you
for
on a
sure.
list.
Yeah, did you hear about that? Like the people that would go to the airport and randomly just be on the no-fly list and have no idea why.
Nah,
Yeah, like
I believe it though.
yo, a minute ago, I don't know why or how. Don't ask me, but some people were talking about how like their random chance encounters with how they ended up on a no-fly list.
What?
Dude,
You end up on a no-fly list? That's rough, dude. I'm
go
telling
to
you,
the
man.
airport.
Get ready, because that's on the way with the Restrict Act. They're gonna be like, oh, you got a VPN, no-fly list.
You can't fly out of the country. You're a risk.
That's right. Shady search history, young man.
Yeah. Are you the reason that garage collapsed in New York City the other day?
Yeah, sure. That was just on your feed.
Did you hear about that, Swizz? The garage that collapsed?
Nah, I didn't hear about that at all.
Yeah. Parking garage collapsed in like Midtown.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did read about that. I was shocked. I think only one person was killed.
Oh yeah. I feel like that person's not getting their fucking fair shake.
Yeah, no, they have it. They're just like, only lost one
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
because it doesn't get clicks. It's so terrible. It doesn't
Yeah.
get clicks. But all these airplane things, that's the hot thing now.
Yeah. Arguments in airplanes is big. I just watched another one today. But you're absolutely correct. Thank God, only one person died.
Yeah.
It sucks that one person even died. A couple people were injured, but essentially it was just they say it was too much weight.
Wow.
I mean, it was too much weight, and it was something that the building was built in like the 20s or something.
Yeah, the building was built in the 20s. It didn't even it operated, but didn't get their like certificate of occupancy till like the 50s or 60s.
Some shit.
And,
That should tell you something about the structure of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it wasn't built appropriately, or it wasn't built to handle that kind of weight. But dude, can you imagine? I didn't read how many cars were destroyed. I don't know. Maybe Twiz could tell us that. But can you imagine?
well, it says that they use cop dogs. They use the cop dogs. Wow.
Cadaver
The
dogs.
robot dogs. No, the robot dogs. Apparently, let me see.
bro.
What they do to
Robot
the
dogs.
What they use the
City
robot
highlights:
for?
robot dogs, drones used in Lower Manhattan parking garage collapse cleanup. So it says crews continue to rely on machinery and state-of-the-art technology to clean up and survey the rubble at the Lower Manhattan garage collapse. Yeah, so that
There's
was,
like a drone video going around of like the collapse of like the like the rubble.
Wow.
oh, was that Pace University?
It was next
Allegedly?
to Pace.
But you said
Yeah.
robot dog drones. So these are
Yeah.
so the
Nah, they
because I'm saying
No,
that
I know what you're saying.
These are remote control like robots.
it was
like
the Boston. No, the
Yeah,
Boston.
so maybe they can
Dynamics.
fly.
Yeah.
Well, does drone mean flight or does drone just mean like remote control device?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because that's my question. I was like, if it's I just figured they were just like remote controlled dog robots.
Yeah,
like,
I thought drones were flights and droids were.
Nah, it was the Boston Dynamics dog and the wow. Hold on. The definition for drone is to make a continuous low humming sound. But if we're looking for
Oh, that's a different kind of drone.
yeah, I know, if we're looking for
Yeah,
drones,
trying
a
to get yourself
remote
a little
controlled
That's what happens when you get an eBay exhaust.
a remote controlled pilotless aircraft or small
Okay.
flying device or
Yeah.
a remote controlled or autonomous vehicle designed for use underwater or on land.
oh, so it could be, yeah.
Okay.
So by definition, there's a large scope of things that we could be.
So the dog's a drone.
Yeah, the dog could be a drone.
The dog could be a drone.
Allegedly.
Carry on.
You pictured a barking flying thing when
I
I said
thought
it?
it was gonna be like a dog, and like its tail came out, and it just turned into like a helicopter thing. Like it was like a go gadget dog.
It was like Tails from
Yeah.
from Sonic and
Yeah,
Tails.
yeah. That's exactly what came to my head, and this thing was like surveying above the fucking rubble.
That's crazy. Yo, these robot dogs in this city. Still my favorite comment. The tweet reply that I saw when they posted that.
Oh, they're gonna be picking them up out the subway tracks.
Out the track pit.
Yeah.
They're going to be picking us up out the track pit every week. I was like, I don't know about that. That's a $750,000 piece of equipment.
Isn't that crazy?
The
That's so
cops
much
will
money.
shoot you if you touch that shit.
You'll get you'll get like a charge like you hit a cop. You kick that fucking dog down the fucking.
oh
down
yeah,
into
that's a
the
fact.
track.
Yo, imagine that.
Yeah, catch an assault charge.
Yeah, assault of an officer.
That's going to be the new. That's going to be the new dare. The new dare is going to be.
People gonna be dog tipping.
Yeah, it's going to be. It's
Yeah.
going to go. I'm telling you, get ready.
Yeah,
Get ready.
that thing could definitely stand back up and chase your ass back home.
OD and with no issue. Matter of fact, it'll beat you to your house and wait for you at the front door.
Yeah,
And not bring you to paper.
it has an image of you.
Dude, I've been scared of those things since the first time I saw Boston Dynamics posting videos about that. I said, this is terrifying. When they were just learning how to walk a little bit and then they would fall over and shit.
Yep.
Them motherfuckers now, they can traverse building ruins, like rubble, and find shit.
Are you crazy? They're like mountain goats now.
Yeah, dude, you kidding me? They're up on the little
The little ledge.
I don't understand that shit to save my life. When I see those goats and they just got their feet like this right on, I don't understand it. They're just standing on nothing.
Yeah,
I'm
even
like,
the young ones too. They mean the baby ones doing it too.
Bro, it's so crazy to me because that's the way they survive. Like, I saw a video of a pack of wolves waiting on the cliffside. And there was just 3 of them like this, just waiting there looking at him, And the wolf is like, oh, they're ready to just, it was terrifying.
You can't even tell how they're going to get back up.
They're just waiting them out with their little, because they got like a little split one. Split hoofs like this.
I seen one of a bear chasing one, and a bear fell right down the mountain trying to chase this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Get that, man. Good, man.
Did you see the one
Good
with the
guy
Jaguar?
won that day.
Or whatever that was, the Jaguar, whatever that tackled one, and they both went off the side?
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. That was like some
And he still
Dudley twins shit.
Yeah,
that shit was
the Dudley
crazy. The Dudley boys.
Devon, get the table.
Yeah, he went OD. Yo, took him off the edge. Boom.
So, you still watch wrestling?
Negative.
How do you feel about wrestling?
I feel like at this point I would probably enjoy it more than I did as a kid, only because I know that it's technically not real. Like, there's storylines, but like I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'd feel more attached to the people from a realistic perspective. I don't know.
You think okay?
I think as a kid I enjoyed, like, I didn't really like wrestling too much as a kid. I like the games. I like to watch it, and I like to like do the wrestling more than anything. Like, we used to fuck each other up.
But then nothing wrong if you picked it up right now and you watch it as an adult.
Yeah, no. Not. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's so much. Let me do this disclaimer. I feel like there's so much more interesting shit to watch than wrestling, but I can understand it more.
Yeah.
Now that I'm an adult.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll say that.
I feel like if it's a grown ass man watching pro wrestling, you're a little tonto. 100%. And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. But if somebody comes to me and they're like, yeah, man, I watch pro wrestling like, all the time. And I'm like, I probably don't want to see your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I probably, I could guess your living situation.
No, I mean, I don't got.
Is that wrong?
I don't got anything against anybody who watches it.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about it.
There's nothing against them.
I don't want to.
There's nothing against them. It's just
you don't like them. I get it. It's all right.
No, that's not true.
We're allowed to feel this way. The America doesn't want you to be able to express the way you want to feel. If you this might be the only group available for you to hate.
Nobody
there might
hates
not be
anyone.
another group to hate them. It's all right.
I don't hate
It's okay
anyone.
right now. And until they say you can't hate them, if you hate them with all your heart right now, because right now this group of people isn't protected. You can say whatever you want about adults that watch pro wrestling.
Listen, I do not hate anyone.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how that's possible.
You know what I don't understand?
It seems, because I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, man, I used to work with a guy who was like an adult, like he was like an older man. He was like in his 60s, and he was like, yo, I got to get home to watch like SmackDown at night. Like, I'm not going to work overtime. And I was like, oh shit, like I didn't even know you watched it. He was like, yeah, so and so is going to be on, and I was like, that's pretty cool that you still watch that. Like, I had no idea that he watched it. Like, he never gave off anything that said like, I still watch pro wrestling.
But I guarantee when he said he watches pro wrestling, you said, few things make sense. Like, you can go back and you're like, yeah, that shit adds up.
But
I wish I knew who you're talking about.
No, you don't.
He was like an old man. He used to do the trash. He was Jamaican, like from Jamaica.
I don't know. Anyway.
But anyways,
nothing against anybody. I just find it hilarious.
Wait, what? You used to do the trash.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, I think I know who you're talking about.
We all know who we're talking about because we all work.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about now.
Yeah, he's an older man. But what I was gonna say is that it made me feel like, damn, maybe I should have kept watching.
Yeah, it's
Like,
for the
you know,
entertainment.
I would know. I would be well informed because I used to watch it as a kid. If I just never stopped watching,
Yeah.
I'd be like a fucking connoisseur. I'd be like a fucking Simonier of the fucking pro wrestling game.
Oh, what?
Say that again.
You know what I'm talking about? That French shit for the people who know about wine.
You know about wine? A sommelier?
Yeah, yeah.
A sommelier?
You're not European. That's why you don't say it like that. But I'm a cultured individual.
Oh, my
and I
bad.
say whatever the fuck I said.
Oh, wait,
before.
Berto. How many LV belts you got?
Nah, not enough. Not enough to fucking know about wine. I can't taste the notes in it. I know more about pro wrestling than I know about wine. And I don't watch pro wrestling. But I don't hate their people like Justin
Listen,
does.
red for your meats and white for your fish.
Yo, why?
Are people in the chat talking about how much they love Batista and shit?
Nah, nobody is.
Oh,
Nah.
okay, because I want you guys to know that I'm with you. I wish I kept up with wrestling.
Nah, Saif said it's peak right now. ICL. I don't know what that means.
Maybe he can. That might be some
That's a wrestling
London
term.
shorthand.
Yeah, nah, that's an abbreviation of sorts.
Yeah, that's mad funny. But yeah, no, I don't know much about wine either. I at one point in my life, I did want to know about wine.
Why?
I don't know. I thought I was like make me feel more cultured. I wanted to like I never liked drinking much, but I did go through like a wine phase where like I was trying different wines. I was this like wine has like a whole like subculture.
Yeah. it
Oh,
does.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a lot to like it's not just about the price. One of the things I learned while I was on this fucking wine trip is like not all wine is like this expensive wine. You know, there's like wine that comes like that's very good wine. That's not super expensive. That's rated very high, but it's just not like a $100,000 bottle because like there's a lot of it, or
Yeah.
it came from like a lesser known place. But it doesn't mean that it's not as good of a wine.
For sure.
So that like intrigued me, and I was kind of like, man, I want to try some of these.
Yeah.
And like
No, I mean, we live in a good place for it. This summer, we should go to a winery.
Yo, I've never been.
I've been to a
Let's go to
winery.
Vineyard. We'll
Yeah.
go for real.
I've never been.
I want to do the whole fucking tour though, because I went to one and we didn't get to go through. They didn't show us how it's made. I want to go through one where like they're gonna bring me through the fucking mountain.
Well,
And-
you gotta book that one,
Yeah.
and it's one you probably gotta leave like your 18 family members at home.
Yeah.
You can't bring like everybody with you because everybody likes to go in a big group. My girl likes to get all her friends. They go in a bus and shit, and we all go. You
Yeah.
know, it's like 8 couples go. I'm not sure if that's a thing for a big group like
I'm just
that.
saying I want to learn about the wine. I want you to talk to me about the wine I'm drinking. I went to a winery and I thought it was going to be this whole thing, and they just ended up giving us a bunch of wine. I'm like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, tell me what this is supposed to taste like.
Yeah, you could do a tasting. If you do a wine tasting there, then they'll pour you different kinds. They'll explain it to you.
Yeah.
And you could do that with a small group, and that's fun.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah.
You know, but
That's
they're not
something
going
I-
to take you where they stomp the grapes and shit.
Yeah, so I'm about to
That's where I
say,
wanna
Berto,
go.
Berto wants to see some abuelita in the back. Like,
I want to go to the basement. I want to smell the cedar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want you to bring me down to where they're fucking. I want you to put that stupid glass long dick they put inside the bottles. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen that? They put inside the barrels.
Yeah. What is it? It's like it's almost like they take a little out to try it, right?
Yeah.
Or something like that. Or like to
exactly.
check like the
It's
consistency and
especially
stuff.
like the alcohol content in it and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But then they also taste it from there. Like I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, it's like that thing they stick in the tuna to pull out and check the fat
Check the
content.
fat content.
Yeah,
Like that?
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that.
I
Like,
love that. I'm like, yep, $10,000 fish. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I'd probably have a great time because I'd be hammered halfway through it, undoubtedly. Even if I
Quarter.
did those shots
Quarter
of wine.
Yeah, wine is tricky, man. Wine will sneak up on you. People think wine is like no big deal. It's like nothing, just like champagne. People sleep on champagne, and that's why half the girls at the brunch are blacked out. Done. You know, done. Finished.
Drinking mimosas. Ruined.
Finished it.
Yo, bro, listen. Especially they don't know that sugar, all that sugar in that champagne and stuff like that, man. Especially if you're drinking the cheap stuff, and you know when it's bottomless mimosas, it's that cheap.
Oh, 100%.
So you drink a cheap OJ, you drink a cheap champagne.
I'll tell you one thing. People love bottomless mimosas.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, you kidding me?
Listen.
I get the tower.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Get the tower. They put that shit on the table. It has a tap.
Yeah.
nah, that's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I
They do
prefer
sangria,
quality
too.
over quantity.
Yeah, that's about the only thing you should get at Burgerology because that place fucking sucks.
Yo, I heard their pancakes are really good.
I've been there twice and that shit was booty both
Bro,
times.
I'll tell you
I was
one
like,
thing.
I'm not coming back here again.
The one time I went there, they have like it's a place called Burgerology. It's in Patchogue. The one time I went there, it was like a Saturday for like brunch. Dude, they like close all the windows. There's like a DJ in there. It makes it feel like it's like midnight, and they're just like fucking raging.
Oh, hell no.
It's
Yeah.
like the music's going. It's like you go outside and the sun hits you. It feels like you just came out of a fucking matinee movie.
Yeah, see, to go there and drink and stuff, it's a good time. You order food from there, you'll regret it.
Yeah, I mean it's like chain food. It's like fucking Applebee's food.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be.
No, yeah, I heard the price tag is
It
crazy.
shouldn't
there,
be.
No?
Burgerology's not. It's not supposed to be Applebee's. There's like only a few of them. There's a handful of them. It's not like a Fridays. You know.
I don't know.
At least that's my opinion. I'm sorry. Am I offending you?
Not me. Fuck them.
Oh, all right. I was
I'm
like,
with you
damn.
on
I was
this
like,
one.
shit. I was like, do you have a party coming up there?
No. I
my
don't
bad.
have anything against people who watch WWE, but if you want to fucking,
Listen, no.
If you wanna hate
God,
on-
I'm hating today.
if you want to hate on the people from Burgerology, I say fuck 'em.
I'm not hating on the people.
I
at
have
all.
I have a high standard for restaurants. You know.
All right. Yeah, I want to look this up. Saif is saying to look up their new prime minister, his police escort. He said it's so funny.
The
Prime Minister-
PM's police escort.
Who, of England?
Yeah.
The Prime Minister of England.
Who's the new police escort?
Is this some baddie?
No,
Saif
it's
is-
probably going to be hilarious. It's probably like a bunch of knights on horseback or some shit.
Hold on.
They definitely still do that shit out there.
I shouldn't say that.
Says delusions. Oh, no, that's Australia. Oh yeah, Rishi Sunak. North. Wait. Hold on. It says here. Bizarre North Korean style escort for Rishi Sunak's motorcade in London.
Why are they jogging?
Why? Yeah, you should see the dudes on the bikes in the beginning, and it's a bunch of like I guess policemen like jogging and cycling. And then a gang of Range Rovers. Look, they're all like
Why are they running around the car like they're just there
that's
to
the
take
weirdest
bullets?
shit.
Yo, bro.
So I'm gonna paint this. Go ahead, hold this, Jay. I'm gonna paint this picture for you guys.
I'm gonna turn this toward the camera.
Yeah, it's like a Cadillac. It's like a long Cadillac, and there's just a bunch of people jogging around the car
In
Like,
terrible formation, and nobody looks like they have good cardio.
No, that's what about it. I was like, yo, is this torture? Like,
Look, everybody's laughing on this.
That's so weird. You want? Can you show it to the camera?
yeah, we want me to.
Yeah, yo, everybody's laughing. We shouldn't be laughing. Oh, it's Pierce Morgan. What a douche.
Here you go. Ooh.
Bro.
So the cyclists. All right, I'll give you the cyclists. Not that weird.
I feel like nobody knows where they're supposed to be. They're all looking at each
Yeah,
other.
the
I know.
people.
Well-
It looks like panic, right? It looks like panic's ensuing.
Yeah.
The people jogging behind them. These guys
These guys
jogging.
jogging. That guy in the front is like, shit, I shouldn't have drank last night.
They're all at a different pace too. Then we got a gang of Range Rovers.
The people jogging in suits at all different paces is hilarious.
Who's in those cars? And then look at this fucking
Yo, bro.
This is so funny.
this fucking circus
This
act.
looks like the Italian Job or something.
What is that supposed to do?
I don't know. They're literally there just to like take any friendly fire or something.
Is that what that's about? Why don't they just
I
have a
don't know.
bulletproof
Yo,
car?
my man, they were sprinting for half a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want all the people that are supposed to protect you
Out of
exhausted.
breath. Yeah, oh,
That's
That
what
is-
you want. You
I
want
I don't get that.
Bro, that's so funny. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Are they really just there to take their body armor?
No, I'm just making a stupid joke. I'm sure there's some kind of reason. I don't know.
No.
Or it's maybe just to flex like he's really protected.
Yeah, look,
You know, sometimes
look how many
that kind of
people he
thing.
has. There's a dozen just surrounding his car.
No, it's
Yeah.
no, it's stupid. They said that he was trying allegedly he had the officers to try to off-put any protesters because of extinction. What did they say? Extinction rep. I forgot the word.
Oh yeah, people are
Ain't
probably
nobody running up on your car, bro.
Extinction
do-
rebellion or something like that. I think
they
said.
do stupid shit now. Like they'll run and throw like paint on the windshield or something and like concrete their hands to the street.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
that's true. Motherfuckers be gluing themselves. I guess you don't want somebody gluing yourself to your fucking car.
Yeah,
gluing
that's
yourself to
just
your car.
interrupts your ability to perform security. It's like, Jesus, now this is something that's completely unexpected.
Yep.
You know,
Why
like
do
that idiot that climbed on the billiards table and threw orange powder all over himself.
So stupid. The other girl, they caught her trying to glue herself to another table.
Stupid idiots, man. Did you see that girl that concreted her hands to the ground? She poured concrete over her hands and then there with a chisel trying to free her.
Yeah,
It's
trying
like,
to free
ding,
her.
ding, ding.
Yeah, I saw that
Did you
shit.
send me that, Twiz?
I think
think you said it
yeah,
to me.
I think I did.
Dude.
You believe that? I just said straight up, I respect her right to protest. Leave her there. Allow her to protest.
Yeah.
Just put cones around her. That's it. Put cones around her and just leave her there.
Yeah.
Simple.
I've seen people gluing themselves to the street.
That's and then they had to like tear up the concrete.
They're like, the one I've seen, they just come over and start ripping their hands up.
Oh my god. Damn, that's
Yeah.
rough. That wasn't in America.
And that was in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
that-
sucks to suck.
They don't got cops, but they'll leave your skin on the street.
He's like, listen, I'm pissed. He's like, I should be jogging next to the motorcade right now. But instead, what I'm doing is peeling your stupid ass up off the street.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man. I think we're getting to the hour, or we've gotten to the hour.
Yeah, we have.
We're-
We got a couple minutes, but do you wanna play that video from?
Yes.
We wanted to give a shout out to a hero.
Wait, hold on, because I don't know if I can pull it up. Because the deck thing isn't working.
It's video one.
I mean, I'm gonna try it, but it hasn't been. I've been clickety clack.
Hopefully, guys, we want to show
No,
you.
you don't have to click it on there. You can just click it on the broadcaster. Click on the scene.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. This hasn't been working the whole time.
No, you could just click it within the program.
Yes, exactly. But it's not labeled the same way in the Oh, I get what you're saying. Ha ha ha.
Oh, like there's a software control for the Stream Deck.
Yeah, essentially.
Nah, I'm saying on the bottom right hand corner, there's a bunch of scenes.
You could bypass it
You
completely.
click on
and
the
just
one
click
that
the
says
scene.
video one.
I bet. Say no more.
So
Swizz got this. Don't worry, I'm confident in him. I don't remember what this video is. Though.
I'm gonna
I
fuck it
remember
up.
what it is.
I'm
I
gonna fuck
remember
it up.
what it
Don't
is.
worry about
If
it.
it's the right one, I remember what it is. It's a hero
Okay.
that if anybody has ever ordered pizza in their life, and it gets there on time, that's heroic enough for me.
That's a fact.
That's a heroic feat.
If my cheese is where it should be, distributed properly, and doesn't look like you took a turn at 98 miles an hour, then that's heroic to me. But this gentleman right here, he took it into his own hands without even putting down the pie.
Hero.
So play that video real quick.
Go ahead, Swizz. Put the volume up with the USB.
Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, that's a high-speed chase. Yeah. That's a high-speed chase. Yeah, you better hit my fucking car, dude. Oh my god, Jaeger! Oh my god, Jaeger!
This is useless woman.
Look, Tuck rolled out. I'm out of here.
No! Skirt!
That's it. Yeah, that dude's pissed.
He just tripped him.
Bro, he said, better hit my car.
Oh! Oh, shit!
Yo, but this dude is huge. I saw him interviewed on the news.
Is he big?
He's like 6'6", like
Oh,
250.
jeez. Is he wearing flip flops?
Nah, he got no sneakers.
Oh my god, Jaeger!
Dude, for him to be coming out and raising up on that guy,
Yeah. Look, the guy's car crashes. I guess he runs, gets out, runs. Huh! He gets tripped, and then he calls him an idiot.
with the pizza. And not only the pizza, that looks like some kind of cheesy bread on top.
Yeah.
There was a whole
Yeah.
lot of casualties.
Yo, imagine that. He fucking trips the dude and he turns around and he goes, yeah, so I got your large pie, 6 knots, and order buffalo wings here.
Yeah, dude, that was wild, man.
Yeah.
And then they interviewed that guy on the news. I'm like, yo, you better watch out because that dude's homies.
Yeah, you just caught that guy. That guy just caught a case. I mean, he was gonna get caught anyways, but
Yeah, but
you know how people think.
dude, he just judo tripped that dude like something I never seen, bro.
hilarious.
Incredible. That was my go-to move in tag.
The trip?
Trip?
Yeah.
Nah, that's sick.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro, come on,
would
bro.
hate to
If
play
I
with
can't
you.
catch you, I'm gonna catch you.
Yeah. You used to pull on people's shirts.
What?
You used to stretch people's shirts, grab the shirt from the back.
No. I just if I could get that close, I could tag you. But if I can't reach you, I could probably trip you, and then I'll tag you.
Sick.
Yeah.
You know, kids, don't try that at home.
That's it. We're gonna end on that note. Now we know what kind of person you are.
Yeah, now we know you.
And
Really
you don't
are.
like people who fucking like pro wrestling, and you trip people playing tag. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just kidding.
What kind of a?
I don't have any issue with people watching pro wrestling, man. I really don't. I just find it funny. It's funny because I remember the age I was where I really was into it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I would have to go back a long time.
It must be incredibly entertaining right by now. Like in the way, like
And there's way hotter girls.
yeah. Oh my god.
When I was growing up, the wrestlers there was China. Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Nah, there
Rest
was
in
Lita.
peace.
There was
Yeah.
Lita too.
Yeah, Lita, but she was the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now they got that chick that used to fight at a Bellator. Now she's
Which
in the-
one?
Veronica or Victoria or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I think she's Cuban.
Yeah, I think it's Victoria.
The karate chick.
Yes.
Wow.
Wait, was she the chick that was flashing everybody?
No. She wasn't.
Nah, she
flashing
could actually
anybody.
scrap.
She could fight.
She was like a karate champion.
Yeah.
But then she immediately started like with the twerk videos and stuff, and like
Yeah,
not
well,
twerk,
she-
but
got
started.
it.
Yeah, she good for her. Good for her. I forget her name.
You want me to tell her?
Nah, it's all good, man.
I think I might have. I might know. I think I might follow
Nah,
her. from
we
the
got to
message
rap.
and
We got to
then-
rap.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Episode's over.
Yeah, that's all we got, guys. Yo, it's
Masters and None episode 149.
Sir.
That's it.
that's what we got.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
everybody.
you guys.
Yeah, thanks for everybody for tuning in. If you're still rocking with us, please hit the thumbs up button. If you enjoy our shit, subscribe. Clips on the in the video button and shorts in the short button. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. That's it.
And full videos of the episodes are under the live tab.
Yes.
It's under the live tab. I don't know why they do that because after we finish it, it gets put in the archive and it gets put as a regular episode, but it's not under the videos tab. So if you click that, you're just going to see the clips and things that we posted. If you want to see the full episodes, go to the live tab.
Also on YouTube Music too.
Yes, YouTube Music Podcast
Music.
available as well. So if you have a premium subscription to YouTube or anything like that, go for it. Even if you don't, you can access it. So that's what we got, guys. Twiz, thank you for coming through.
Come on,
Yeah,
baby.
we appreciate you, Twiz. It
man.
feels good to have you back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
and also the Discord, guys.
Oh, the Discord. Please, the Discord link is in the fucking
Description.
is in the description. Come through, give us topic suggestions, talk shit to us, tell us we suck, tell us our fucking sign's too small. Come on down.
Twiz, what you got, man?
Yo, I think that's it, man. Listen, everybody, good fight, good night.
That's it.
Dun, dun, dun.